So we're going to be trying holdovers and then strong hand, weak hand, back and forth, just to get used to switching eyes, looking through the scope, trying to find the object or the target that we're looking for. We're going to be shooting, I think the target's about that big, and it's at 95 yards, so see what happens. So is that a good drill? I don't really know. All I know is I need to practice basically my weak side. Hey guys, welcome back to Is Your Six Covered. Appreciate you showing up, getting ready for the match that'll be taking place in Kentucky, Hazard, Kentucky, 6th or 7th, whatever Sunday is. But kind of go through the setup, what I'm shooting. I'm shooting a Vortex Razor HD. This was with the EBR 2C reticle. This one I've had around for a while. Using the F3R machine scope mounts, which is nice, with the cantilever on top that I run my dope cards and my level send it. Got Vortex caps that I'm running. Like these caps work well. Fact is, I'll go ahead and close those up. And then the barreled action is Voodoo. This is the V22 by Voodoo Gunworks with an 18-inch Kukri barrel. This is in an MPA chassis. This is called the Matrix, and we'll be shooting it with Cinerex by Lapua. So we got a bunch of targets set up going down there. We got everything from 35 yards out to 105. That's as far as we can stretch it out here. So let's have some fun and see what happens. You can see it's got the thumb rest on that side. I'm running the vertical grip. No weights in the back. There is a spot for them in here. I do have this flipped over, give me a higher on my shoulder, and I actually did have to do a little custom work here to actually get this to come up another about 3/4 of an inch. That way the pins on this side could actually hold it in place. So other things we got going is we do have the adjustable mag release, which is a huge bonus. I noticed on my other chassis that when you would cock the mag back, and you wouldn't be able to rack around in, so it wouldn't pick up around. Do you have the spigot on here, running it on the Arca side. It does have the Arca rail here, Arca Swiss rail. It does have the MPA, also has barricade stop, so you can run here. I'll actually show you guys how that works. It is looks like this. It's got a ball detent on it, and you hit the button and find a spot, and now you have a barricade stop that actually pivots depending on the angle of the whatever the obstacle is, or barricade. So kind of nice. I don't really run this much. This is borrowed. I'm trying it out, but I find myself just using my bag. And now that I don't have issues with it when you're loading it into the mag, and it still feeds nice, I'm not running one. So there's that. This side here, I got the Hawk Hills dope card. See here, it does swivel up and down and out and in, depending on what you want to do. And then on this, you can see there's a lot of real estate up here for other stuff. I actually run the LRA Send It, which you guys have probably seen before, but it basically Tells you if your rifle's level. So kind of a neat tool, but this actually goes right here in front of my, like that. It's not attached, but basically in front of it, and it gives me the ability to see if my rifle's level. So other than that, I'm trying this chassis out, seeing if I like it better than the BA, the MPA BA, the hybrid. So we'll see what happens. Let's go shoot. And if the targets are small like these are, your options are missing. But usually when you go to the match, the targets are bigger at farther distances, so should be okay. But I always try to practice, make it tougher on yourself here, where you can, start over, stop, figure out your data, your dope, and see if everything's right. Get back on target, see if you're hitting, and get all those bobbles and fumbles out of the way prior to the match. So let's go do some more fumbling and bobbling. All right, here we go. Back, 50, that was 35. Impact, let's go across the valley, 1.1. Impact, go to the other one, same call, 1.1. That's an impact. We're going to know your limits, which I didn't range. We'll call it the same and wish for the best. We'll call it 1.2. Nope. More than that. There it is. Impact. 95, 1.5. This target's small. Miss. Miss. Nothing worse than going just left edge, just right edge, just left edge. Half out empty. And it was. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is what I do to get better. Not saying it works, because I have felt like I've gotten better, a lot better over the last couple years. So just keep hitting it. Basically, it's like hitting the books, right? Just get out here and do it. Have some fun. Enjoy the day. And you guys take care. And if you like videos like this, you know what to do. See you guys. Miss. So. All right. So that was fun. What I did was shot 50. Then we shot 65. 85, 80, 95, and all in holdovers. I had my parallax set at 60, which once I started getting out It's a little bit of 100. Now it's still pretty clear. Much clearer there. Go to the 50 though. Ah. Now the question is, can I shoot when let's hold at 2 mils? Impact. Impact. Miss. All right, so let's go see these targets. The reason why we use these targets is because if you can hit little ones, you can hit big ones. So these new JC targets, it's basically an official NRL kit. I think it was right around $389 or something like that. It came with a ton of targets. Everything from 1/4-inch targets for know your limits to some really decent size, like 4 or 5 inchers. We don't even have those up. We're just keeping it small. If you can hit the small ones, you can definitely hit the bigger ones. So aim small, hit small, right? So we'll take a look. We'll go down there, check out the targets. A lot of fun though. A lot of different options and ideas. The hangers are working really well. We painted them orange just to visually see them, because once you hit the steel, the white goes away. And then after like the 4th, 5th time of shooting it, because some of them are only this big, there's no white left. So it makes it nice for finding the targets and for the spotter. So we got a target here. I wasn't shooting this one a second ago, but you can see these are, I know your limits, and here's my thumb. And so you can tell they're nice and small. 1/4-inch, half, 3/4. All right, so that was at 35 yards. Sometimes you have stages where they'll be really up close, and it can kind of mess with you. So here is the one at 50, and you can see that my thumb covers it. So another small target. Now we're down here at 60 yards, 63 yards, I think. You'll see that one. That was probably 3 inches. So a pretty big target for here. They're actually smaller as you get out farther. So we'll go over here. All right, so we got a diamond here. Let me switch you over here. We got a diamond. And how big do you think that target is? Well, here's a finger. So it's pretty small. It's probably 2 inches by 2.5. 3 inches, maybe the most. Then we got these little guys down here. These are at 83 and 80 yards. So you can see we got a little 2-inch target here, and we got a 1-inch target. See, it was hitting a little low right there. We're all over that one though. These targets are holding up really well. They haven't had too much abuse yet. Come over here to 85 yards. I think it's 85. These are 2 inches across. This one's 1.5 inches, I think. So nice small targets. And then we got Know Your Limits. This is by a different company. And then we'll come over here. You can see we got, this one's about 3 inches and 1 inch, 1.25 inches maybe. Not sure on that one. So nice small targets. Okay, now we're at 95 yards. And these are the ones we were shooting at earlier. See right there, 2-inch target, maybe less. 1.75 inches if they have any. 2-inch maybe. Definitely not 2-inch. That's too small. 1.5 inches. So you can see my thumb kind of takes up most of it. And then back here, this one is 100. Nice small target. 3 inches. And we got 3-inch possibly and 1.5 inches there. And all the way to the back, 105. These are the ones I was shooting for you. Back here. This is a 2-inch target. Yeah. 2-inch and inch. 1.25 inches maybe. 2-inch, 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches. Something like that. So we're shooting back. I think you can see where we were at. So definitely fun. So if you go to these stages at a real match, you're going to see those little targets, but you're going to see some much larger targets, more than likely. But a lot of fun. These targets are great. I like the double hangers. You're basically getting 2 targets for one, which is really cool. All right, I got a few left. Let's stretch it out to 105. These targets are about this big, guys. About the size of a, maybe a quarter, 50-cent piece right there. I'll show you over here in a sec. 1.9, I'm just gonna hold 2. Hopefully you heard that. Try to do it again.